Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's not good evening. It's good afternoon here. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. You're looking live here at the high school gymnasium in Wahpeton, North Dakota. Welcome, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, and I am your host here today. And we have got the final regular season home game here for the Lady Huskies as they take on the visitors from Grand Forks Red River. The Rough Riders are in town here. And welcome, everybody, to our pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Dr. Andrea works with men and women of all ages, and she also has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Stop and see Dr. Andrea in downtown Wahpeton, just off Dakota Avenue. Our other sponsors here, we want to thank Wahpeton Deli, Wahpeton Daily News, Red River Human Services, Comdale Innovation, Thunder Seed and Matt Bone, Red River Communications, Yield Advantage, and Paul Deal. Want to thank them for jumping on here in February. Giant Seeds and Snacks, Essentia Health, All Seasons Car Wash, Interstate Engineering, Three Rivers Crisis Center, Bold Print, Advanced Machining and Design, and Digital Guru, and also Bell Bank of Wahpeton and Breckenridge, Gripper Sports, of course, Casey's Bar, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Optimum Rehab, and the North Dakota State College of Science, along with Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance, Red River Grain, Carlson Family Insurance, First Community Credit Union, OSPTI, Farmers Union Insurance, and our scoreboard sponsor. And our opening tip brought to you by Thrivent Financial, and starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates. So we want to thank all of our sponsors. Once again, here the Lady Huskies in their final home season regular game. They will be here again tomorrow night in the play-in game, so we will have that game here for you as well on Three Borders Sports Network. Looking forward to that. Here's the way it is in the EDC right now. Set our 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1 position, 2 position, 3 position, 4 positions are all set here in the EDC on the girls' side. To be determined where everybody lines up here is 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's where the Lady Huskies line up. They're number 6 currently. With a win here tonight and a loss by Shanley, that means that the Lady Huskies could move up to 5. So the 5-6 spot is up for grabs here as long as the Lady Huskies defeat Red River and Shanley loses tonight to West Fargo Horace. So there's the setting for you tonight. And we'll be back more with our Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show after these messages. Again, Lady Husky basketball final home season, regular season game. We'll be back tomorrow for the postseason tournament. But we'll call it good for now.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Comdale Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdaleInnovation.com. Comdale Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
What does it take to make fitness part of your lifestyle? It's intention. It's commitment. It's resilience. It's just who you are. You put in the time and effort to stay active. Our expert orthopedic and sports medicine providers also put in the time and effort to invest in new methods and treatments. Whatever you do to stay active, we are here to keep you moving. It's just who we are. Orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
All right. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. Looks like my camera is froze, so we'll quick see if we can do some sort of an adjustment here. Stay with us here, folks. We'll see if we can get this back the way it should be. Reconnect and apply. Hopefully that'll work. It should come back, and there it is. All right, got that to work. All right, it's been quite a day here, folks. I had to set up in Breckenridge earlier today. The Breckenridge Cowboys are taking on the Pelican Rapids Vikings here later on this evening at 7:30, so I got that all set up. Hustled over here. Brian had everything set up for me over here, so thank you, Brian, for doing that. And I think we're about good to go here. Again, the sixth place Lady Huskies taking on the number 2 in the EDC, Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders. Again, these are the final games tonight here in the EDC. The only other games in action tonight are West Fargo Horace at Shanley. And again, Lady Huskies need Shanley to lose that one to be able to move up if they defeat Red River. And we're about ready to start here. Our PA announcer, David Woods, is about ready to introduce our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to salute the flag of our nation. Please rise if able, remove your cap or hat, place your right hand over your heart, and stand at attention while Wahpeton Senior Elise Pickens sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was Elise Pickens with our national anthem. Nice job by Elise, and that's your Hornstein Family Chiropractic. And now we're up for our starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. David Woods, our PA announcer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's contest between the visiting Red River Rough Riders and your Wahpeton Huskies. A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime activities. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be number one in sportsmanship. Now for the lineups. First, for our visitors. At forward, a 5'8" senior, number 11, Cassidy O'Halloran. At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 23, Hannah Litzinger. At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 24, Riley McQuillan. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 30, Jossie Schiller. And at forward, a 5'11" freshman, number 44, Ella Spidell. And now for your Huskies. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 3, Amaya the Attack Max. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Emma the Big Bully Bonches. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 11, McKenna the Kid Kumo. At forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 23, the chairman of the boards, Latea Luneberg. And at forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 40, Scout Scooter Woods. The officials for tonight's contest are Calvin Tubner, John Christensen, and Darren Stanislawski. They have been chosen for their expertise and are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, there's your Miller & Associates starting lineup, brought to you by American Family Associates and Miller & Associates. Now we're ready for our opening tip, brought to you by Thrivent Financial. Will you like Thrivent? What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Our opening tip between Latea Luneberg and Ella Spidell stepping in the center circle. 5'11" freshman is Ella Spidell. And the tip is controlled by Red River. And they go back right away to Jocelyn Schiller. I'll be calling her name a lot tonight. She's number 1 in the EDC in scoring, 26.4 points a game for Schiller. She'll hand the ball off for a shot by McQuillan off the mark. And Spidell with the rebound out to Schiller. Drives, penetrates off the glass for 2. Schiller gets her first bucket of the game here. Again, averaging 26.4 points. Full court pressure here by Red River. Max back to Kuhlmo, over to Bonches, now on the side. Gets it up to Woods. Woods cross-court pass to Max. Bonches in the paint. She's going to go up with the left hand, puts it up, and did she get the bucket? We'll see if it was a foul before the shot. It was a push on Spidell. No, it was not. So it'll be, bucket was no good. Lob pass comes into Luneberg. She'll kick it out. Now back to the corner to Max. Lady Huskies trailing 2-0 early here in the first half. Lob pass goes into Woods, and it's tipped away there by Spidell. So it'll stay with the Lady Huskies with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Again, final regular home game of the season. Final regular season game. Luneberg gets the inbound. She goes up. She gets fouled. Spidell going to get 2 fouls quick. And it is on Ella Spidell. So that will be 2 on her as Latea Luneberg goes to the free throw line, averaging 6 points, 5 rebounds. Number 7 in the EDC in block shots per game, 1.2 per game. And Luneberg misses the first. See if we can get the reverse jinx to work on her now. Latea just 47% from the free throw line as Spidell goes out. And Luneberg gets the second one to fall. So it's 2-1. A little bit of 1-2-2 zone pressure here by the Huskies at the half court line. Spidell dribbles down through, comes back out. Again, 26.4 points a game. 3-point shot from the other wing, no good. High off the scoreboard, or the shot clock, I should say. It's going to be white ball. Out of it bounced off the shot clock, it would be automatic out, but they did not call it. Bonches inbounds to Max on the far side, back to Bonches in the middle. Lob pass up to Kuhlmo. Huskies get it across the timeline on the full court pressure by Red River. Lob pass down to Woods. She goes up strong for 2. Scout Woods gets her first bucket, averaging 16.8 points a game, number 6 in the EDC. And Red River breaks the pressure by the Huskies, but a missed shot underneath there by O'Halloran. And Kumo's going to come away with it. Watch McKenna go all the way up, underhand layup. Couldn't get the foul called. And Red River brings it back with O'Halloran. Out top, three-point shot. Litzinger got it. Nothing but net. Hannah Litzinger averaging 6.5. Got that three-point shot. Nothing but net. 16 minutes to go. 5-3 lead here for the Red River Rough Riders. Comes out top to Max. Now down to the corner here to Bonches along the baseline. Gets double teamed. She's going to have to find help. And it's tipped out of bounds there by O'Halloran. And it'll stay with the Lady Huskies here. Trailing by 2, 15:44 to go early in the first half. Again, Raleigh will have the Cowboys game against the Pelican Rapids Vikings. About 7:30 tip tonight. And the shot clock starting to wind down, and Schiller with the steal. Fakes right, goes left, and Kumo with the foul. So Kumo draws the foul as Schiller was making her way to the bucket. Kumo with her first personal foul. Schiller, 75% free throw shooter. Number 7 in the EDC. Got the first one. She's got 3 tonight so far. 3 points total. She was 140 of 185 coming into tonight. And got that one to fall. She's got 4 points. She had, coming into tonight, 502 points total. Coming into tonight. And Kumo gets it off to Woods. Woods going to try and penetrate on the dribble. She's got to give it back to Kumo in the corner. Kumo finds Bonches, and she gets pushed out of bounds there. And the foul is going to be called on Riley McQuillan. That'll be her first. (7-3) lead here for the Rough Riders. As Max going to inbound here for the Lady Huskies. Lobs it into Woods. Lunenburg right elbow. Kumo for 3. Off the mark. And a rebound underneath there by Litzinger. Litzinger, number 9 in the EDC, 7.1 rebounds per game. So she just picked off her first one here, averaging 7.1. Number 9 in the EDC in rebounds is Hannah Litzinger. Schiller now up on top. Gets a screen. She'll take the open 3 off the front iron. And a rebound goes underneath to Bergeron. That's Brooklyn Bergeron. 3-point shot from the other side. Litzinger, no good. And 2 girls hit hard there. And it's going to go against Scout Woods. They were both going for the ball, but they whistled it on Woods. 14:47 to go. Schiller going to take it out of bounds for the Riders. Bounce pass comes in. McQuillan. Back to McQuillan in the corner for 3. Right through the bottom of the net. One of the interesting stats that I saw when I was looking up stuff for today's game. And McQuillan loses the ball, or McQuillan steals the ball. Bonch is going to try and steal it right back. She got it back to Woods. And I don't know if that should be a 10-second call. Coach Watson saying that McQuillan had possession, and they call a 10-second violation on the Lady Huskies. Coach Watson did not agree with it. I don't know if I would have either. I thought McQuillan had possession on the steal, but referee did not agree with me or Watson. Brooklyn Bergeron over to Schiller. Penetrates, kicks it back. Out high, 3-point shot. Off the iron, no good. Lunenburg on the rebound. Kumo drives, puts it up, underhand layup for 2. Kumo gets her first bucket of the game. She averages 14. She's number 11 in the EDC in scoring. Schiller, what a drive by that young lady. We'll be calling her name a lot tonight, I'm sure. Red River Rough Riders have the number 2 position sealed. They cannot go up or cannot go down. As Wood penetrates, got the bucket, and she'll go to the line for the and one. So Scout Woods goes to the line. And the foul, I believe, was going to be on Brooklyn Bergeron. Yes, it was. That's her first foul, team fourth. Woods' free throw is good. Scout 66% free throw shooter on the year. 7.6 rebounds. Number 7 in the EDC is Scout Woods. As Hallie Miller comes to the scoring table. Pitch back, three-point shot. Goes off the back heel, and Lunenburg clears. She'll get it over to Emma Bonches. Emma gets it back to Lunenburg. Up ahead to Kulmo. Gets across the timeline. Max finds Bonches cutting to the bucket. Emma puts it up and in two. Max with a nice assist to Emma for Emma's first bucket. Emma averages 13.2. She's 13th in the EDC in scoring. 13.2 points per game. Emma is also number 10 in rebounds in the EDC, averaging 7 boards a game. Again, O'Halloran, 3 off the heel. Lunenburg with another board. Up ahead to Woods. She fights through it. Again, Woods goes up, puts it up. She'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. As Bronson checks into the scoring table as well. So that will be McQuillan's second personal foul. So Coach Ripplinger going deep into the bench here early in the first half. Woods 2 for 2 from the stripe here so far. She's got 6 points total as Max checks out. And Bronson will be coming in for Woods here in the next dead ball. Free throw's good. Scout 3 for 3 from the line. She's got 7 total here so far. She goes to the bench for her rest. It's a 12-12 game at 12:37 remaining. I forgot to take that banner off there, folks. Sorry. Just looked at my monitor now. Schiller penetrates, drives into the paint, puts up a soft layup, and it looks like she was pushed from behind. She'll go to the line for 2. I believe it'll be on Abby Bronson. That'll be her first, team third. So it was on Abby. Schiller goes to the line. 75% free throw shooter. Got it. Out of her 502 points on the season, 140 have come from the free throw line coming into tonight. And she got that one too. Bonches bounce pass back to Kulmo. Kulmo's going to penetrate, push it up hard. She goes to the floor hard, and then a couple other falls, and Abby Bronson quickly picks up her second personal. On the push, Abby was diving for the ball and got whistled for the foul. Kulmo goes limping off, kind of holding her right shin. As Olivia Hansen checks in now for Abby Bronson. Abby goes to the bench with 2 fouls. Abby Bronson good for coming in and giving some defensive pressure. Unfortunately for the Lady Huskies on the bench. 2-point lead, Schiller for 3. Got it. 26.4 points a game. And already she's got 11 in double figures. Lunenburg down to Bonches. She's going to try the baseline on the dribble. Gets it knocked away. She's got to kick it back to Lunenburg. Now Hansen. Miller back to Max. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Max spins, loses, ball in the paint, on the floor, and coming away with it out of that mess was Schiller. She'll push, 4-on-2. Schiller back over to the other side. Hartsey for 2. Hartsey gets 2. It's a full timeout. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew. Located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
All right, we're back here. Lady Huskies out of the timeout with the possession here, trailing by 7. Lob pass goes into Bonches. She's going to try the reverse layup and accidentally stepped on the line. If she was pushed there, she's saying, but didn't get the call. So it'll be turnover on the Lady Huskies there as Emma stepped on the line. Chad Affield, thank you very much, Chad, for tuning in and watching. He's over there getting ready for the Breckenridge Cowboys game tonight that Raleigh will have, along with Camden Kelson. 3-point shot from the outside. Rattles out. Max on the board. Allie Miller goes to the baseline, stops, pick up the dribble, back to Bonches. She gets triple teamed. Woods is back in the game for the Lady Huskies. Bonches in the corner to the baseline. Dribbles, loses the ball, deflected, and Schiller picks it up. Schiller out top. Again, another 3-point shot. That one rattles through for Litzinger. She's got 2 of them, averaging just 6 points, 6.5 points a game for the Riders. She's already got 6, and both of them on 3-point field goals. Lob pass up to Miller. Huskies now trail by 10. Miller to the right side wing. If I say near side, it's the nearest to the camera. Far side is the opposite side of the camera. Max to Bonches. She gets fouled on the reach here. I believe it's going to go against Staus. Let's see what they say. It was on Staus as Lundberg checks in now for Bonches. Emma gets her first break of the game here. Coming back to the scoring table is O'Halloran. Olivia Hansen, Woods, Lundberg, Miller, and Max for the Lady Huskies. Back to the corner. Hansen not there for the 3. Olivia takes it back out top, and the Lady Huskies set it up again. Goes to the far side, Miller. Tipped again a little bit there, but Hansen controls. Woods now into the paint. Scout's going to take a little 6-foot jumper, and there's a foul, and she's going to go to the line for 2. So Woods draws the foul on, I believe it was Brooklyn Bergeron. That'll be second foul on her. So Woods going to go to the line. Scout gets the first one. Vicki Glander, thank you very much for watching Three Borders Sports Network. Spidell checks in with 2 fouls. So Spidell comes in for Brooklyn Bergeron. And Woods misses that one. So Schiller brings it into the front court for Red River. Nice little dish to Spidell. And then fortunately off the hands of Hansen, it'll go back to the Riders. Spidell couldn't quite handle that pass from Schiller, but Olivia Hansen was the last one to touch it. To the corner. As Watson would say, that's America's play when it goes back to the corner like that. Again, Lady Huskies couldn't quite trap it there. 3-point shot goes up. Long rebound goes out there to Morgan Hartsey. Back over to the near side, Staus. Spidell back to Schiller. Schiller to the baseline, drives. She goes in and she gets hammered there by Lunenberg. So Lunenberg gets her first personal foul. Schiller will go to the line as Bonches and Kuhlmo both back at the bench. Kuhlmo now wearing a knee brace. Schiller gets the first one. She's got 12 points total now. So Miller sits down. Hansen sits down for the Lady Huskies. Free throw goes up and good for Schiller. She hasn't missed from the stripe yet this evening. Kuhlmo gets the pass back. Now up to Bonches. Cross-court pass to Max. She'll get it across the timeline on the far side. She'll get it into Woods. Back to Max. And a wide-open three-shot for Kumho is off the mark. Bonches with the offensive rebound. Goes up, underneath, underhand, gets the 2, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for and 1. Nice move there on that rebound. An offensive putback. Second chance point for the Lady Huskies. Bonches goes to the line, and that foul was on Hartsey. That'll be her first. As Emma sinks that free throw. She's got 5 total. 71% free throw shooter on the season for Emma. Good from that one. Under 8.5 to play here. Again, Raleigh will have the Cowboys-Vikings. The three-point shot way off the mark. And a nice save there underneath by O'Halloran. And a shot again missed there, but that time Max rebounds. She spins. And she'll get it up ahead to Lunenburg. Now to Kumho. Finds Woods in the paint. Woods goes up. Hard off the glass. She gets the bucket. And she'll draw the foul. So a couple of them. That one's going to go against O'Halloran. She's saying, what else can I do? But Woods gets the bucket and 1. That puts Scout in double figures with 10. As Leah DeVries checks in now for Maya Max. Woods' free throw is good. She's got 11. Three-point shot from the corner. Nothing but air. Emma Bonch is on the board. Hartsey took that three-point shot. Leah DeVries, top of the key. Bounce pass to Woods. Scout with a little 15-footer. Partially blocked, and Bonch has got the board and cleared it out for the Huskies. The shot clock did not reset because it didn't hit the bucket. Hard pass into Woods from Lunenburg, and Woods handled it and put it in for 2. So the Huskies coming back here, trailing by 3. It was 22-12 a little while ago. Schiller goes to the right, back to the right, goes up. And I think Leah's going to get whistled for the foul, so Schiller will go to the line again. And it is against Leah DeVries, her first. Team 6, so both teams are going to be in the bonus now after the next foul for Red River as Schiller drains another one. She hasn't missed from the free throw line yet today. 2, 4, 7 of 7. 75% coming in, too, today. And she got that one to fall as we got substitutions coming in, and that's going to be Brooklyn Bergeron coming in for Spidell. Again, both of those two girls have 2 fouls. So Spidell coming in, getting a few minutes for Coach Ripplinger. Number 2 team in the EDC. They're going to get the number 2 seed. They cannot go up and they cannot go down with a loss or a win here today. 5-point lead, under 7 to play. DeVries, and that one's blocked there, and that one's going to go into the backcourt, and I believe that's going to be a foul there. Another collision from O'Halloran. She's got 2 fouls now as she runs into Kumho. So Kumho is going to go to the line here for the bonus. Double fouls, excuse me. So a double bonus. So Kumho at the line. Got the first. Just her 3rd point of the game, averaging 14. She's 11th in the EDC in scoring. 79 of 104 coming into today. And there's the announcer jinx. I'm sorry, Kenna. She hit the ground hard over there. She's wearing a knee brace. Doesn't normally wear one as the Riders break the press, and Morgan Hartsey for 2. 6.5 minute mark coming up here shortly. Huskies trail by 6. Huskies want to keep it within 10 here as we go to half. So they want to keep good offensive possessions. They lose that one. Pass goes up ahead to Schiller against DeVries. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound comes out to the outside to Litzinger. Shot goes up from 15, no good. And that time Emma Bonches gets the foul as she reaches in on Schiller. So Emma will get the foul. That's going to be her first. 6:09 remaining. Schiller going to the line. She's got 15 already here. 6:09 left in the first. And make it 16. Wahpeton checks in for the Riders. Hansen checks back in for DeVries. Also Miller checks in for Woods. And tomorrow we will have Lady Husky play-in basketball game here. Schiller gets that one to fall. She's got 17 unofficially here tonight so far. And we're just in the first half. Lady Huskies' first time they met Grand Forks Red River, lost that one up in Red River. And Bonches got bumped there and they called a travel. So a turnover on the Lady Huskies. First game of the year, January 10th. Or I shouldn't say first game of the year, the first time these two played each other, January 10th. The Huskies lost it 63-38. Schiller, a nice move, goes to the bucket. Gets partially deflected there by Bonches, and Miller cleans it up. She'll get it up ahead to Luneberg, over to Hansen. The Lady Huskies set up their offense, trailing by 8. Coach Ripplinger in the ear of the referee over on the far side. Max spins, and there's a whistle and a travel on Max. Spins one too many times there, Amaya. Coach Watson comes back up, and he gets back into the ear of the same referee after Coach Ripplinger had a conversation with him. Schiller, three. Got it to rattle through. My goodness, that girl has got 20 unofficially right now. And it's an 11-point lead, just like that. Lady Huskies was 24-21 at one point, and right since then it's been a 9-1 run here for Red River. And that one's just a little bit too high for Olivia to handle, and we got a ball is out of bounds first, and it's going to stay with the Lady Huskies. Woods checks in now for Luneberg. Staus checks in, and she checks in for Hartsey. Coach Watson, if you've heard him before, has called Schiller probably one of the best basketball players in the state of North Dakota right now. She's just a junior. Miller, Max, baseline jumper, no good, way long. Out of the hands of Bonches, and it's going to be, they say it's off her hands. Looked like it was tipped out of her hands, but Kuhlmo's going to check in now for Miller. So Schiller's going to bring it across the timeline, under 4.5 to go here. Lady Huskies trail by 11. Cut it back to 3, 24-21 at one point, and they're underneath, wide open. Couldn't quite get it to fall, back up on the putback, and she'll draw the foul on Hansen. So, that was Litzinger for 2. She's wide open on that one. Hansen comes back over and couldn't quite get it, so that's Olivia's first foul. Litzinger's free throw is off the mark. Woods boards. That one's tipped away by Schiller. Schiller, a junior, 5'7", averaging. She got 17 points the other night in the win against Devils Lake. Like I said earlier, averaging 26 plus a game. Number 1 in the EDC in scoring. That one's knocked away there by Staus, but the Lady Huskies control. We're under 4 minutes to play. 9 on the shot clock. Huskies got to do something here. Bonches down to the corner. Hansen, she's going to have to put it up in a hurry, as she does, and knocked away there by Litzinger. No call. Schiller looks around, finds Litzinger. Bounce pass underneath the bucket. Put back up and in for 2 by Brooklyn Bergeron. And there's a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew down in downtown Wahpeton. We'll be right back after this break.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
All right, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here. Again, the Red River Rough Riders on a 13-1 run here. It was 24-21 at one point here, and the Riders have gone on a good streak here and stretched their lead out now to 15 points. Woods, baseline, backs in, puts it up and in for two. Scout Woods with 15. Quickly the other way, Schiller to the paint. Nice dish underneath. Off the mark on that one was Bergeron. She chases it back down into the corner. And the Riders set it up again. Schiller up top to the free throw line. Paint, little underhand scoop, no good. Luneberg on the board, no foul called. Schiller hit the floor. As Kumo now penetrates, she loses control of the ball right into the hands of Wahpeton. Corner, three. Staus off the side of the backboard. Up ahead, Max got to give chase, and coming away with it was Litzinger. Lady Huskies just can't get it to fall. Schiller steps back, and she gets hammered by Max. No foul called. Up ahead to Kumo, goes up. No foul there on the other end either. Kumo again goes up with a backward shot, and with the foul is Litzinger. It was quite an exchange there. I think there was a get-even call there as Max really hammered Schiller, no call. And then on the other end, Kumo went up and no call there. But on the second one, they finally got Litzinger for the foul. Kumo's free throw is up and good. 2 for 3 from the line tonight. 4 points total for McKenna. One of 3 Husky senior ball players. And that one is good too. As Spidell checks back in now for Brooklyn Bergeron. Again, those two with 2 fouls. Riley McQuillan with 2 fouls. Cassidy O'Halloran with 2 fouls. Jocelyn Schiller brings it up. Schiller. She goes to the free throw line, dishes outside to Wahpeton for 3. Up ahead to Kumo, and then she'll get it up ahead to Luneberg. Woods just inside the free throw line, gets it knocked away there. No foul called. And Red River returns here as they lead by 14 now. Staus back to Spidell, now over to near side to Litzinger. Schiller, left side paint, and then she goes into the middle, puts it off the back heel. Woods on the board. One of the few misses for Schiller. Kumo penetrates, drives, scoop layup, up and in for 2. McKenna can get that started. That'll help the Lady Huskies, and the lead is 12 as Bonches heads back to the scoring table with 1:12 to go. Schiller gets the pick, goes to the baseline, puts it up. Didn't quite get that one. It was air ball. Kumo running up the sideline there, chased by Schiller, goes up, and they're going to say a travel. She picked it up, couldn't quite get the number of steps like they do in the NBA, so McKenna has whistled for the travel and the turnover. McKenna starts going into the hoop like that and making those buckets. She likes to keep going after it. As Schiller brings it into the front court now, we're under a minute to play. Wahpeton on the far side, gets it out to Schiller. Gets the screen up high, goes to the left, goes to the right. Underhand layup, no good. Bonches on the board. Up ahead to Kumel. Let's see if she tries to penetrate. She'll kick it back to Max this time. Now to Lunenburg. Difference on the shot clock of about 8 seconds. To Bonches for 3. Emma for 3. Big bucket there for the Lady Huskies. Cuts the lead back to 9 with 20 seconds to go. And Red River will play for the final shot. Leading by 9, 40-31. And Chad Affield, Vicki Glander, thanks for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. There's, unfortunately, a reach and a foul going to be whistled on Hallie Miller. Nope, it's going to be Kumel. So that'll be McKenna's second personal foul here with 5.5 seconds remaining. Staus will go to the line, and Coach Watson going to get Kumel out in a hurry there. With 2 fouls, doesn't want her to pick up the third here in the first half. First free throw's good. Alex Staus, just 10 of 11 coming into tonight from the free throw line on the year. So 90% free throw shooter. And she's 2 for 2 here today. Got to hurry, Hallie. Gets it across the timeline. She'll take the shot from 3. Oh, halfway down and came right back out. And it's halftime here at Husky Gymnasium here. The Lady Huskies trail 42-31. We'll be right back here with our halftime show brought to you by OSPTI and First Community Credit Union right after these messages.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to CASASA members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in CASASA rewards.
Join in the celebration with your CASASA account and start earning your money back today.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent. What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
City Brew Hall in Wahpeton is your family restaurant with chef-inspired food and friendly staff. Don't miss their weekly events, including live music, trivia, bingo, and more. Happy hour specials Monday through Friday, along with game day specials during all of your favorite sporting events. 24 beers on tap and brunch served Saturday and Sunday with bottomless mimosas. You're sure to find something you'll love. Follow City Brew on Facebook to see what's happening. If you'd like to join their great team at City Brew, head to brewrestaurants.com/employment. City Brew Hall in the heart of downtown Wahpeton.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here, folks, and we've got the final regular season game here for the Lady Huskies here as they host Grand Forks Red River, and they trail Red River at halftime 42-31 in a high-scoring affair here. Again, leading the way for Red River and finishing the first half with 20 points unofficially is Jocelyn Schiller. Again, she averages 26 points plus per game, leading the EDC in scoring. She's number 3 in the EDC in assists, averaging 5.9 a game, and number 2 in the EDC in steals, 7.2. So that young lady lighting up the EDC scoreboards with the stats. Morgan Hartsey finishes with 4, 2 for Alex Staus. O'Halloran did not score. 2 points for Brooklyn Bergeron, 8 points for Hannah Litzinger, 3 for Riley McQuillan on a 3-point field goal. Again, Schiller with 20, 3 for Weipert on a 3-point field goal, and Spidell did not score in the first half. Taking a look here for the Lady Huskies in the first half, Hallie Miller, Amaya Max, Olivia Hansen, Leah DeVries, Abby Bronson all did not score. However, they did play in the first half. Emma Bonches with 8 points, McKenna Kuhlmo with 7, 1 point for Lunenburg on a free throw, obviously, and Scout Woods leading the Lady Huskies with 15 points here at halftime. And again, the Lady Huskies trailing 42-31. There was a bit of a run there for the Red River Rough Riders. It was 13-1 at one point, and since that point it was 24-21. It has been an 18-10 run here for the Red River Rough Riders to close out the first half. So we're going to take another break, and when we come back, we will have half number 2. I forgot to put up my banner here for halftime. Sorry about that. Our halftime is brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. And also brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Check with your local FCCU on digital services, surcharge-free ATMs, mortgage loans, personal loans, and much, much more. I do have a couple of shout-outs I can give here before we do take a break. Again, Vicki Glander and Chad Affield, and we have the Linens. Maxine and the crew, the Linen crew, are all watching out in sunny California. So how about that? So congratulations out there, and hope you're enjoying the weather. It's a little bit chilly here. It's -4 below right now, but that's what's going on here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. Again, we'll take a quick break, and again, that's your OSPTI First Community Credit Union halftime show. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Every bank wants you to open an account.
Sign up.
Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Exactly why you should compare your bank to Bell Bank. At Bell, we don't nickel and dime you with fees on things like checking accounts and ATMs. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to a bank you'll love and give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
All right, we're back here. Second half ready to go here as McKenna Kuhlmo gets the inbound pass as Lady Huskies start the second half with the possession, trying to cut it back to single-digit lead. Kuhlmo finds Bonches over to Woods. Woods looked down low, finds Max in the corner. Got it. Amaya Max drains the three to open up the second half for the Lady Huskies, and it's a 9-point game. Or excuse me, 8-point game. Minnesota math failed me on that one. Nice little jumper on the inside, up and in for two by McQuillan. She's got 5, averaging 11. She's number 20 in the EDC scoring column, averaging 11 points a game. She's got 5 today. Bonch is on the near wing. Again, near is the nearest side to the camera, far is the opposite side of the camera. And there's a bump, and that will go against McQuillan. That will be her third foul. As Bonches steps over in front of the Husky bench, I'm going to take it inbounds and gets it right over to Kuhlmo. It's a 10-point lead here for the Riders. Again, we'll be back here tomorrow. Game time tomorrow is at 6:30. Lady Huskies playing game. There's a reach and a foul there again on O'Halloran. That'll be her third personal. So 3 on her, 3 on McQuillan. Coach Ripperlinger looks down his bench, and he tells Weipert to get back in. Lob pass goes to Lunenburg. 3-point shot for Kuhlmo, way outside. Woods gets the offensive board. So Lady Huskies getting a second chance here on the points, trailing by 10. Woods baseline gets double teamed there in a hurry, and a quick travel is called. Still not too sure about that one. Gives the referee I don't want to say a dirty look, but gave the referee an odd look, let's say. As the Riders now with a 10-point lead. Come into the front court here. Schiller goes to the right side. Back out top to Schiller. She'll come to the left side now, down to the corner. With the dribble, goes back across, bounce pass to the corner. Thought about the three was Litzinger. There's a jumper from the free throw line by Schiller. Couldn't quite get it to fall. Woods rips it down. She'll get it up ahead to Lunenburg. Finds Bonches. She's going to go into the bucket there and just knocked away by McQuillan. 2 on 3. Schiller goes around, and there's going to be an offensive foul on Schiller. She ran into Kuhlmo. Schiller looks over at Kuhlmo and smiles and said, "You got away with one." And fouls down on that one. Schiller with the foul on the charge. 16 minutes to go here. Lady Huskies trail by 10. Still in this one. Number 2 in the EDC. Grand Forks, Red River, other side. They go to Kumo on the wing to the corner. Lunenburg finds Kumo cutting to the bucket. Kumo goes in, too high off the glass, battles for the board. And they're going to say she reached over the back, or as Noel Eckroth would say, on the back. She was almost over the back. There's Kumo picks up her third now. Allie Miller checks in for her as Kumo sits down with 3 fouls. That's going to hurt the Huskies a little bit. And the Huskies in a zone pressure defense. And 30-second clock went off, but the shot goes up. And now a reset, so everybody's fine. Nothing major there. Schiller takes it in, backs up, gets it over to the other side to McQuillan. She goes to the free throw line, pulls it back out, now over to Schiller again. Down to the baseline, bounce pass inside to Spidell, up and in for 2. So good passing there. Spidell gets her first bucket. Good passing by the Riders here as we're under 15 to play. And tomorrow night we're back here. Game time is at about 6:30 as that one sails out. Miller just led Max just a little bit too much. Well, back here tomorrow night, if the Lady Huskies win and Shanley loses, Lady Huskies would host Fargo South. If the Lady Huskies lose this game, they do not have a chance of moving up. And McQuillan with a nice little jumper inside the paint. She's got 7 now, averaging 11. Miller gets it up ahead to Bonches, goes between her legs. Schiller goes up, and there's another offensive foul there on Schiller as Max draws the foul. And, oh, now they called it. Oh, boy. Coach Watson not happy with the call. It was originally called a charge, and the other referee came over and said, I think she was in the circle. So it's going to go against Amaya Max as Bronson checks in for Woods. Coach Watson still wants an explanation. Not happy with it. Schiller will go to the line now to shoot 2. 20 points in the first half. Got the first. At 21. And 22. Perfect from the line today. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for 12 from the line for Schiller today. Over to Miller. Back to Max. Away out high for the Huskies. Pass goes down to Bronson in the corner. Tipped away there and jump ball call, and the possession arrow goes back to the Rough Riders. Operating the clock today, Art Grocco. I see him across the way. He's heading over to Breckenridge immediately after this game, as I will be too. Art is doing the PA announcing for Breckenridge Cowboys basketball tonight. So Art will beat me over there, I'm sure, as we'll have a post-game show here brought to you by Red River Grain and Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance. Post-game show as Coach Watson usually comes up for a post-game interview afterwards. That's tipped away there by Miller, and there's a bump underneath, and that foul will be called on Weipert, I believe. Yes, he agrees with me, so that'll be Ella Weipert's first personal foul. Team fourth. Miller goes to the left hand, goes up to the left side, brings it back to Max. Back over to Miller as Kumo set to check back in with 3 fouls. Near side now to Bonches. Again, near side is nearest to the camera. Far side is opposite side of the camera. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Max penetrates, just kind of throws one up there as Spidell rips it down. 16-point lead here for the Riders. 3-point shot off the mark on the right side there by McQuillan, but it's a Rider rebound. The second chance, right elbow shot for Schiller is good. Got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue. It's a 52-34 game in favor of the Rockies.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
All right, back at Husky Gymnasium. Joe Schreiner, Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Bonches back to Kumo. Lady Huskies took that time out there. Coach Watson trying to reset his offense. Get some scoring out of his team here. It's to Bronson in the corner. Bounce pass to Bonches. Reverse layup. She goes up. She'll draw the foul. So Emma will go to the line. On the foul, I believe, will be by Litzinger. It was. So 2 on Hannah Litzinger. Emma's first is good. Emma averaging 13.2 points per game, 13th in the EDC in scoring, 7 rebounds a game, number 10 in the EDC in scoring. Got that one to fall. She's in double digits with 10. Hansen checks in for Emma. Senior goes to the sideline for a rest. Schiller brings it into the front court for the Riders. Schiller thought about the 3, pulls it down, drives in, rolls it in for 2 on the layup. Schiller unofficially with 26. Woods drives off the glass, up and in for 2. Her first bucket of the second half here comes at the 11:45 mark. So just over 6 minutes for Woods to score in the second half here. Schiller fakes right, goes left, back to the right. Again, she can handle the ball and shoot. 3-point shot by O'Halloran off the mark. Bronson on the board. Nice rebound for Abby. Down low it goes and it's tipped away underneath by Bergeron. Brooklyn Bergeron, that is. And there is going to be a call on Kumo. Oh, McKenna just can't believe it there. She thought that was going to be a charge. As Max checks back in for now, McKenna has got 4 fouls with 11:10 to go. Maya Max goes down to the baseline for defense. Lob pass comes in high to Litzinger for shot from the free throw line for 2. Litzinger's in double digits with 10. Last Tuesday against Devils Lake as Miller goes up and in for 2. Hallie Miller with her first bucket of the game for the Lady Huskies. And quickly up ahead comes the Riders. I say last Tuesday night here against Devils Lake as Schiller drives in and Miller reaches. So Hallie Miller will get the call. Schiller will go to the line for 2. Last Tuesday night against Devils Lake, in a win against Devils Lake, Red River shot the 3-point ball 35 times. So they're not afraid to shoot the 3-point shot. And right now, Schiller with 27 as Luneberg checks in for Bronson. Jocelyn Schiller, the real deal. Rolls that one out. Her first miss of the day from the free throw line. Jump ball, possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. We approach 10.5 to go here. Lady Huskies trailing by 17. Trailed by 11 at half. Max to the other side to Hansen. Guarded there by Hartsey. Woods switches hands, goes to the left side underneath. Lunenburg tries to save it. She does, and there the Lady Huskies are going to give it up, but Schiller's right there to pick it up before Max can get there. She misses the layup. Rebounded by Hartsey. Three-point shot, way out high, miss, and Lunenburg gets the long rebound. She'll get it over to Woods. Woods slows it down over to Hansen. She gets it out to Max, penetrates to Woods, ball on the floor. Miller looks for Lunenburg. Oh, and she missed it, got her own rebound. Missed it again. And it's going to go out of bounds. They'll say it's Rider ball. What a pass from Hallie Miller to Latea Lunenburg. Just couldn't quite finish that one. And now Emma Bonches checks back in along with Leah DeVries. Woods and Miller sit down. Under 10 to play. 9:25 in fact. Schiller between the legs. Max to the right, into the paint. Jumper, no good. Floater. And there's going to be a whistle on the push there by Brooklyn Bergeron. That'll be her third personal. Spidell is going to check back in, and she'll come in for Brooklyn Bergeron. Those two were subbing for each other a lot in the first half because they each had 2 fouls in the first half. Breeze back over to Max. Now up ahead to Hansen as he crosses the timeline. Finds Bonches. Emma looks for Lunenburg underneath. Just a little bit too high for Latea to handle. So turnover on the Lady Huskies on the errant pass. 9 minutes exactly remains. Huskies trail by 17. Three-point shot. Is short. Schiller on the board. Up across the back iron. No good. And Lunenburg on the weak side rebound. Latea having a good day on the boards for the Lady Huskies. Schiller to Hansen. Hansen's turning around there and takes it back out because Spidell met her down low. And don't forget to stay tuned for our post-game show brought to you by Red River Grain and Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance. There's a foul from behind is going to go against Schiller. She's going to pick up another one here. That, I believe, will be 2 or 3 on her. Let's see what they put up. It is 2. I don't think she sits very much either. And it's going to be a bonus here, so 1-1 for Olivia Hansen. Olivia Hansen on the season so far hasn't shot that many free throws, but she is 83% from the stripe so far this year as Hallie Miller checks back in. Olivia Hansen, the 1-1. Couldn't get it to fall. Ball on the floor. Bonches gets tied up by a couple of Red River defensemen, and it's going to be jump ball possession arrow to the Riders. And the boys played Red River up there. See if I can find a score for you here, and what we can do is Schiller brings it back to this side. And that one goes right through the hands on the pass there to McQuillan. It goes right through her hands. And it will be Husky basketball. There is no score yet on the boys' game. Started at 4:30. Hansen turns around before she gets to the half-court line. Now gets it up to DeVries. Double team there, down to Bonches. Emma's going to try and dribble in. Scoops it up. Couldn't quite get the call. Emma was looking for the foul, didn't get it. Nice penetration drive, but didn't get it to finish. 7:35 remains. 17-point lead. Been on that number for a little while here for the Riders. Schiller right left. Finds a pass down low. That should be a out of bounds ball. It is. It was no shot taken there. And Staus checks in for Schiller. She might be done for the year, or for the regular season, let's say. See if Coach Ripplinger brings her back in. Jumper from the free throw line off the mark. Abby Bronson does a good job boxing out, but Spidell just gets up in the air. Scoop underhand layup. Hansen on the rebound. Olivia cleaning up the boards. One of the shorter players on the court. Taking it away for the Lady Huskies. Bounce pass to Bonches in the paint. Emma goes up. She'll draw the foul on Spidell. That'll be 3 on her. As Kumo comes back over now to the scoring table. That right knee looks a little stiff there for her. It is 3 on Spidell, and Emma Bonches goes to the line. Emma gets the first. Hansen checks out. Kumo comes in. And that one's just off the mark. Emma 4 of 5 from the line today. Another jumper. Short, no good. Bronson battles for the rebound for the Lady Huskies. It's a 16-point game. Miller clears it over to Kumo. Brings it across center line over to Bonches. Nice pass, but just couldn't finish. She got bumped underneath by Spidell. And no call again. Just altered the shot on the bump. 3-point shot is up and good for Staus. She's got 5, averaging 3 points on the season. There's a whistle, and a block foul is going to be called down underneath us here on Cassidy O'Halloran. She averages 8 points a game for the Riders, and she has held scoreless so far. I think Coach Ripplinger brings in Ella Weipert. She had a 3-pointer in the first half as Emma goes to the line. Emma got the first. Emma with 4 points here in the second half. She's got 12 total. Scout Woods was 17 unofficially for the Huskies. Scout will check in here for Emma after the next dead ball or after Emma makes this free throw. Emma, the 5'10 senior, got that one. She's got 5 points in the second half, all on free throws. As Emma goes over for a rest here, trailing by 17. And the Lady Huskies play tomorrow at 6:30. We'll be here at 6:15 with our pregame show. And Raleigh has the Cowboys a little bit later on this evening, taking on the Pelican Rapids Vikings at 7:30 on our YouTube channel. Double dribble is the call. And I was thinking Schiller would be done, but she is coming back in. Kind of surprises me here by Coach Ripplinger, up by 17 with 6:09 remaining. Just coming into EDC playoffs as the number 2 seed. So there's a takeaway there by the Riders and Staus. Schiller gets it back underneath, up and in for 2. So she comes off the bench, quickly gets 2 more, and she's got 29. Ahead to Woods. Woods top of the key to Miller. Kumo now on the near wing. Kumo, a little 15-footer, a little bit too strong. Lunenberg on a nice rebound on the weak side. Hansen checking in here at the scoring table. Kumo, top of the key. Finds Woods cutting across the paint. Back to Woods. Goes up, and she's fouled. That'll be against Spidell. That'll be 4 on her if it is on her. It is. So that'll be Ella's 4th personal foul on a 5'11 freshman. She'll be around for a while. Scout gets the first one to fall. She's got 3 points here in the second half, so give her 18 unofficially. Spidell goes to the bench with 4 fouls as Woods gets the next one to fall. Schiller brings it up alongside Litzinger. Comes to the near side now. Weipert back out across the other way. Schiller thought about driving. Showed step back 3. Got it. 32 unofficially for Schiller. Lundberg on the left elbow. Back to Miller, now down to the baseline side, far side. Woods back out to Kumo, now to Hansen, near side to Miller. Miller drives. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kumo gonna have to put it up, McKenna. Gets inside, throws it up, got it to fall. Kumo with a little dipsy-do, a roundabout way of getting it, but she got it done. 18-point lead for the Riders with 4:15 remaining. Again, good passing underneath here as Litzinger gets that one. Kumo tries penetrating. This time the Riders knock it away from her. On the other side, Litzinger. Schiller inside the free throw line. She'll get out of the paint to avoid the 3-second call. And you don't see that very often in high school sports anymore as Schiller decides to drain the 3. 2 in a row for her. 35. As Coach Ripplinger goes to the bench and Amber Johnson heads over there to check in. Miller down to the baseline to Woods. Woods drives, kicks it out to Kumo. And a little bump there. McKenna goes in, throws it up, no good. And a rebound on the back. And we got a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick timeout too as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 70-47. We'll be right back after this timeout on Three Borders Sports Network.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
All right, we're back here again at Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. The Rough Riders 70, the Lady Huskies 47, so it's a 23-point lead now for the Riders. They defeated the Huskies back on January 10th, 63-38. As Coach Ripplinger took Jocelyn Schiller out of the game, and I expect not to see her again as that one rolls in there for McQuillan. So McQuillan, 6 points in the second half. She had a 3, so she got 9 total. Across to DeVries. Leah gets it back over now to Hallie Miller. Gets a screen from Luneberg. Over the other side, Hansen. She's going to go to the left side. Now kick it back out. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Luneberg drives, puts it up. No good. Did not hit the rim. It'll go to the Riders. So it did not hit the rim, so the shot clock did not reset, but it's not a moot point as Peyton Bergeron comes in. It's a moot point as Emma Bonches checks back in now for Luneberg. 2:23 remains, 72-47. 25-point lead here for the Riders. Lady Huskies will be at home tomorrow at 6:30 and taking on Grand Forks Central. The Knights will be in town. Jumper by McQuillan, no good. Bonches battles for the rebound, but Hansen comes away with it as Emma goes down. A banged up knee, but she's going to get up. She'll shake it off. Miller. And that's taken away by McQuillan. We're under 2 minutes to play. McQuillan goes in hard, no good. Battle for the board. Leah DeVries gets tied up by a couple of riders. And it's possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. Or they're going to call did they call a foul? I'm not sure what they're doing here. Yeah, they did call a foul. I missed it there, folks. Sorry about that. Amber Johnson picks up the foul as Leah DeVries goes to the line. Leah off to the right side there, rims that one out. And checking in is Brenna Schock, 5'6" sophomore for the Riders with 1:46 to go in half number 2. DeVries' second free throw is good, so Olivia gets in the scorebook with a free throw. Oop, almost a travel there, didn't call it there on Hartsey. Byron. Emerson Byron checked in, 5'8" sophomore. Got a whistle and a travel that time on Brenna Schock. So turnover on the Riders. Minute and a half to go. Again, Lady Huskies at home tomorrow night against Grand Forks Central. Lady Huskies needed a win today and a Shanley loss. But the Lady Huskies had to win to try and move up in the standings. Bonchis goes in hard, drives in. She'll get the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. Couldn't quite get that one to fall as she was bumped hard in the paint. That's going to go against Byron. It'll be Emerson Byron. Emma Bonchis goes to the line. Emma gets it to fall. Emma 7 of 8 from the line today. Let's see who all came in here. Looks like Alex Staus came back in for the Riders. Emma's second free throw is good. So Emma, all her points in the second half have come from the free throw line. She's got 15 total on the day. Screen up high. Staus finds Byron down low for 2. She'll get her name in the scorebook here with about a minute to play. Miller goes to the other side to Hansen. Back to Miller, top of the key. Back over to Hansen. Olivia, we know, can shoot the 3. Bonchis kicks it out to DeVries for 3 off the front iron. Miller on the putback. Can't get it to fall as Byron comes away with it, and we're under a minute to play. Shot clock differential of about 10 seconds. Pass goes inside. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Nice shot there for Amber Johnson. Gets her name in the scorebook here in the second half. Bonchis brings it into the front court. Gets it over to Miller. Back to Bonchis. Emma kicks to Abby Bronson for 3 from the corner. A little bit too strong. 15 seconds. Miller fights for it underneath. Puts it high off the glass. No good. And a rebound by the Riders underneath. And that will probably end it there as Staus with the ball. And that is going to end it. So that will be your final score here. The Red River Rough Riders 76. The Wahpeton Lady Huskies 50. And stay tuned here for our Red River Grain postgame show and Amanda Frederick postgame show coming up right after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
With each new season, farming looks and feels a little different than it did the year before. But no matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. And just as we approach each relationship with our customers as a partnership, our growth and innovations are a product of a partnership among a strong group of generational family farms. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and most importantly, significant profitability. The way we do business is deeply rooted in the rural values that make farming such a rewarding way of life. And like you, we set ambitious goals for our operation to be first in leading-edge agronomy, first in seed development, and most importantly, first in customer service and loyalty. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Every bank wants you to open an account.
Sign up.
Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Exactly why you should compare your bank to Bell Bank. At Bell, we don't nickel and dime you with fees on things like checking accounts and ATMs. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to a bank you'll love and give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome back to our Red River Grain postgame show. Red River Grain, check out their website at redrivergrain.com for the latest in ag marketing news and ag markets. Red River Grain, our postgame sponsor, along with Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance, with licensors in North Dakota and Minnesota for auto, home, renters, business, and life insurance. Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance, our postgame. Once again, the Lady Huskies fall to the number 2 in the EDC Red River Rough Riders 76-50. And I did not mention during the broadcast here, folks, but Grand Forks Red River, number 3, voted in the North Dakota Class A girls basketball poll just this past Wednesday. So Davies was number 2 and Red River number 3. And then West Fargo High is going to be number 5 in the latest poll. So, again, the Lady Huskies fell to a good team today, 76-50, and we're joined here on our postgame show, the Red River Grain postgame show, and Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance postgame show, by head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. B-Dub, welcome. Thanks for coming up here after the game too.
Yeah, no problem, Joe.
I know you got a lot of stuff going on, and probably got some homework to do here to get ready for tomorrow's game. But let's quick talk about the game tonight here. Again, a 76-50 loss for the Lady Huskies. And just talking to you off air, buddy, you thought you had a chance to beat these guys. So what did you see today? They shot 36. You were 31% from the field. But what did you see out of Red River? I mean, Schiller's all. I mean, you talked about her early in the year too.
I mean, we already know what they are. I mean, that's the team that they are. Okay, they're built around Schiller. The offense that they run is just custom made for her. And she's good enough that she can do pretty much anything that she wants out of their offense, okay? And then the way that they play defense, they put so much pressure on you throughout the game that you're forced to play a perfect basketball game. And if you're missing in any area, then you're going to lose.
Yep.
And that's just kind of the way that it works. And we turned it over too many times. We gave them some second chance opportunities. And we weren't able to contain Schiller. And if you can't do those things, it's a tough go. And I think it tells you how tough our conference is, too, when you have, 3 teams in the top 5 in the state. So Red River's every bit of number 3 in the state or whatever they are. I think that they're the best team in the conference, even though they're going to be seeded number 2. It's a good basketball team. And we did everything that we needed to do. Like I said, I think, can we play with them? Yeah, you saw it in stretches. We were down 10 early in the first half. Then we were able to get it back to 3. And I think that is the tough part of when you're playing against them. That's a tough part of when you're playing against them.
Getting you back to what you love. We are
first time you played them, that against them you have to have that perfect game against them. And unfortunately for the Lady Huskies, I see unofficially 22 turnovers.
Yeah, we can't turn it over as many times as we had, and you can't play back on your heels either. They put some pressure on you, and they're very physical. I think this game was officiated the way that an EDC playoff game is going to be officiated, and you have to be able to play through that contact and things like that, and just be ready for it. And I think we weren't really ready to play that style of basketball game, and we're going to have to be ready because tomorrow we got one that's for pretty much for your season, and it's going to be a physical game, and both teams are going to play like they don't want to go home, and you're going to have to be able to play it with that kind of in that type of game with that kind of contact and mentality.
Scout Woods led the way with 19 points for the Lady Huskies. Emma Bonchus with 13, Kuhlmo with 9, Luneberg with 3, Max with 3 on a 3-point field goal. Hallie Miller had a couple, and Leah DeVries got 1 on a free throw. So Lady Huskies just couldn't quite get the scoring. I know McKenna went down with a little bit of a knee injury there. I saw she put a wrap on her knee, and hopefully she's going to be okay for tomorrow.
Yeah, she just tweaked it a little bit. And, I think it's kind of fortunate that she was in foul trouble, kind of kept her off the floor a little bit. And in the grand scheme of things, this game didn't really mean – every game counts or whatever.
Right.
But really, we needed to win this game and get some help in order to move up. And I think Shanley's leading West Horace right now. So that, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. We're going to stay 6, and we're going to have to play Central tomorrow.
Yep.
So, we put this one behind us, take a couple things that we need to work on from it, and then see if we could put everything together tomorrow to keep this thing going and get in the region tournament.
And I think I'm right, Coach, when I'm saying 6:30. Even on the EDC website, it still says time to be determined, but I think it is 6:30 for tomorrow.
Tomorrow's game will start at 6:30. Yes.
Okay, so we'll have our pregame at about 6:15 here, folks, and we'll be live here from Husky Gymnasium. We'll have it on Red River Communications Cable Channel 125. All right, Coach, so you've beat Central twice here so far, and it's always tough to beat somebody 3 times in the EDC in any kind of league. but you got to beat them now a third time of the year here to get into the EDC tournament.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can put another one together. We've been fortunate enough to get those guys twice, and we get them back on our home floor. And I think that's what we have to use to our advantage. Hopefully, we get a good crowd in here tomorrow night and get the girls motivated and get them going. And again, let's see if we can just get in that EDC tournament. If we can do that, see if we can figure out a way to win two before we lose two, and maybe make another trip to the state tournament.
And we are doing that game here on Three Borders Sports Network. The boys game we will not do, as that will be on Mustang TV up there. The boys going up to Cheyenne, the number 10 seed Wahpeton taking on number 7 seed West Fargo Cheyenne. I think that game is scheduled for 3 or 3:30.
I think that game is at 3 o'clock. I believe it's 3 or 3:30.
3 or 3:30.
I think it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's not on the website yet, but I'm sure it will be later tonight.
I think they're at 3.
Okay, so somewhere in that time frame. I know they wanted to have the boys' game before the girls' game so that people could get back here in time to watch the girls tomorrow night. So if you're not here cheering on the Lady Huskies, please, folks, tune in to Three Borders Sports Network. And we're going to try and follow the Lady Huskies and the boys as far as we can here in the EDC tournament. And then don't forget, now a little bit later here tonight, in about a half hour or so, Raleigh will be on the air with Cowboy basketball on our YouTube channel, and the Cowboys will be taking on Pelican Rapids Vikings. All right, for Brian, you got anything else you want to chat about there, buddy?
No, we will honor our seniors.
Oh, senior night
tomorrow. We were going to do it tonight, but C Squad's playing, and they weren't going to be able to be here.
Okay.
They're playing a C Squad tournament, and there's some family members that couldn't be here, so we're going to do that tomorrow. We're going to do that at what time we say we start? 6:30?
5:45, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we're doing that at 5:45-ish, 5:50-ish to honor our seniors tomorrow night.
All right, we'll do that tomorrow night. So then, let's see. So that's, again, Raleigh's over on our YouTube channel. That'll be coming on. He'll probably be going on the air in about 15, 20 minutes. And then we'll be back here tomorrow night around 6:15 here with our pregame show as the Huskies begin the EDC tournament journey. And for Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Again, your final score here from Husky Gymnasium, 76-50. Lady Huskies fall to Red River, and they finish with a record of 13-9 in EDC points and finish 14-7 in the regular season overall. All right, we'll be back here tomorrow. We'll see you then. For Brian Watson, everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. Abby Johnson with the